And we're back. What's wrong with my voice? All right. So, this is my plan. So probably keep working on this factory. So, tonight, I would like to get these assemblers put together. Maybe not necessarily this one as much, but I'd like to get these assemblers put together at least. Because this one doesn't really come into play until right here. Whereas these two go in to create motors, and that's it. Motors and storage. But this one goes in to make modular frames, which goes into here. So I'd like to get at least these two, or this one done, which should be fairly straightforward because I have some blueprints for it. They should all be pretty straightforward. It's just the belting from the constructors to here that's going to be interesting. But that's what logistics floors are for, and I think we'll do okay. So let's see if we can figure this out. And yeah, you're being super laggy right now. Wait, I already have the assemblers up here. What am I worried about? They're already done. Man, maybe I should have checked before I logged in. That's right. That's what I did last time. See? So now I need to do the second level of things. Yeah, so I'm already doing all this fun stuff. That's right, I finished it last time, so these should start filling up. So what I need to do, okay, change of plans. That's okay, we can do that. So let's do a second floor, or rather another floor. Do another logistics floor. Getting these weird graphics glitches, but that's okay. Okay, so fine. Next step, logistics floor, and then I'll need to do the assembler, or the assemblers that I need for the frames. But what am I making up here? Just so that I know what the hell I'm doing. So I already have modular frames going. Okay. And I have reinforced plates going. And I have rotors going. So I need to do... Oh wait, I think I have stators. I don't have stators. Okay, so... stators essentially use... at least the recipes I'm using, stators and rotors use the same stuff. So where's my... So that's where my input is for both of these. So what I can do is I can take these two, bring them down under into the logistics floor. I just have to think for a second because I do want to be able to split it off if I need to. Because I'm going to need to be able to continue this further along if I need to. So I don't know if I should split it here or I can just split it from here. I can put a splitter here and a splitter here and then route them over here. Just continue this floor this way for a little bit. And then I can fill in the rest later. So these are 1 meter, which I don't have a blueprint for, which I probably should make one, but that's okay. So I'm gonna need a 5x5. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A bit more than I need, but that's okay. And this direction doesn't really matter. Woo! Okay, so I'm not going to want to go too much further on this floor. Or I guess I could. And later when I do the decorations and finish off the factory, it'll work. Okay, so let's go check what we're doing. So I need 4 for the stators. But I'm also doing, I might not have done enough of the modular frames. Oh no, because each one is 8. Oh, past me was smart. I actually just split this in half, didn't I? Hell yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. See, I need to write these things down. So I'm done with this, done with this, done with these. Haven't done this, I don't think. So I could do the encased beams here because I'm gonna need them anyway. And I don't think I brought the concrete over yet. Doesn't look like it. So what I can do so where can I bring concrete in? I don't really want to completely cover this off. So I think what I should do Let's bring the concrete underneath. Or no, I can just go here and because it's on its own, it's not really doing anything except feeding some assemblers way over there at the end of the line. And I kind of don't want to bring them up from that side because it might block me from doing something else. So maybe what I do is I bring the concrete over this way, and then bring it up to the logistics floor. So extend this a little bit so I could bring a conveyor lift up to there. What do we think? Do we think it'll work? Thanks, man. Pretty good, you? It's getting hot in here. We need to replace our air conditioning in the house, so the house has not been getting as cool as I need it to be. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get this concrete all the way to the other end of that factory and not making it look too crazy. Yeah, aluminum's a little bit complicated. I put together a quick and dirty aluminum factory. It took me a whole day just to make the bare minimum I needed to unlock Mark V belts. Or, yeah, Mark V, that's what I'm running? Yeah, because Mark VI are the biggest ones. Yeah, so it took me a whole day to make a factory just so that I can get the Mark V belts because I needed them. I really need Mark VI belts, but I can deal with Mark V right now for this factory. And I did it. Where did I do the aluminum factory? It's over there in the forest. So yeah, it's right here, right in the forest at the edge of the swamp. And I had to go into the swamp to get some copper. So yeah, I might fly over there and I'll show it to you once I get this concrete to where I need it to be. Just figuring out where I'm going to break it out and bring it up here. I guess what I can do is put it on top of this line and then use the middle of this foundation and just zoop it up to the top. So let's get that going. I'm gonna want it to come to here. And Mark V. We can go here. right there. And then I should be able to grab you. Go up. Ah, what? How is that not aligned? Interesting. Oh. That's why. My factories aren't aligned. Ah, damn it. Okay. Looks to be about a meter off. So that should work. Yes. I want you pointing there. Oh. What? Let's try this again. Yeah, I've been getting these weird... Whoa! Connection issues. Okay, so I think that might be too close to connect it to a splitter. But I probably won't need to. Okay, so let's do that. There. Now put in another one to align with it. There. Power cable's in the way, but at this point I don't really care too much. Pipes might be an issue. So where are you? You're just on the other side. Wait, are you even? Yeah, you're aligned, okay. Right on the edge of this line. There. Doesn't give me a lot of space, but I think we'll be okay. Probably clip just a little bit. How does that look? Yeah, that's good enough. That'll work. Then you can go here, and then you can go here. Now, that's too high. I think that's where I want it, but I think that's too close. Yes. I think it's even too close to do like a 90 degree. Oh, I should have. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. So then maybe let's move it over by one. Because I think that'll make the most sense. Move it by meter so that it aligns. Okay, did you do that goofy thing? Oh. Dang it. It's gonna be one of those nights where I redo everything over and over again because I keep not paying attention properly. Go here. Got you. Want you facing that way. And you're going the wrong way anyway. Let's do this again. You here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that for now. Okay, so now if I grab this, do that. Woo. Grab you, go here. Perfect. I did it. I just hope it actually works. So I've been having trouble with these lifts. They haven't been working right. It's been kind of annoying. Okay, so I might have to redo these things. Yeah, these power poles are in the wrong spot. Yeah, let's redo this one too. Yeah, I think so too. But yeah, I was getting super angry last time because it was getting really annoying. I think I spent more time trying to fix yeah, that's good. Trying to fix the stupid lifts than actually building anything new. You're on the slime, right? Yes. Here. And then 2. Right. Should work. There. That gives me the space I need. So, I think what I'll do is I'll run this to here. Run a conveyor belt. Or a lift at the right height. I think that's it. And then... Ah, that was too high. Okay. Let's do that again. That doesn't feel right, but... I guess it is. Okay. Alright, let's see if this stuff works. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Phew! Okay, so you're coming in here, so let's go and build... Why is this regular concrete? Why didn't it... Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's go build those assemblers that I need. Which I need 6 of them. So maybe I should just build 8. Yeah, because the blueprint has... It's a 2-part blueprint, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, it's 2 parts. So, left input. So I'm gonna want you rotated this way. I can't actually connect this one blueprint, but I can align it. You're aligned, good. And I've been keeping, what, 2 foundations between them? Yeah. Oh shoot, okay, so that's gonna throw things off a little bit, but that's okay. So the building, oh geez. Oof, okay. So yeah, the building's gonna overhang this rock formation a little bit, but whatever, I think that'll be okay. So I need to extend this. Let's do that. I'll just deal with all that stuff when I do the outside of the building. Maybe I'll just give it a funky shape. Like these top floors can stick out, and I'll have these huge supports going up. I don't know. I will have to see how that works. Ah, come on. I think my mouse might be too sensitive. But I've gotten so used to it that I don't know if I can lower the sensitivity and actually use it properly. Okay, so let's go do this. Do the mirror. Doink doink. I want you. I can't. Okay, there you go. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So yeah, I'll just do 8. So since I'm overproducing anyway on pretty much everything, it shouldn't really matter. Let's just do it this way. At least, I'm hoping it shouldn't really matter. It'll just change the amounts that are going to storage, so it should be fine. Okay, let's connect power from here to here. Gosh. From here here to here. So all this is connected. So let's go set the recipes up. No, I want the alternate recipe. This one. Okay, so routing stuff should be fairly straightforward. So let's do, gonna need 2 floor holes, so one here, one there. Oh yeah, I have to do the belts on that side too, which is fine. It's too high. There. Oh, that's right. Okay. Go there. Good. Ah, fudge. Come on. Okay, so you're all connected. Cool beans. All right. Let's see what we're working with. Need to extend this out. Here. Here. Okay, that should be good enough for now. So I need these pipes. So let's do a splitter. Wait. Oh yeah, okay. So a splitter, line it just because. And then just keep it tight. So probably about there. Yeah, that's good enough. And are you crooked again? No, it looks straight. But it's not. Because you're supposed to be in the middle. Okay. Let's see if this worked to keep it straight. Wait, is it in the middle? Yeah, it is. But you're still gonna do this to me, aren't you? Yeah, no, it's not straight. Okay. So let's go there. And then if I grab you and do that, and then from here to here should be straight. So this guy is still not straight. So this guy's not straight. Let's go to here. Oops. So maybe I'm just gonna spend all night just figuring these stupid belts out. That feels straight. So this one, if I pull it out, it should align in the middle. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to want concrete to go into that one probably. And then this one to go here. I think that'll make the most sense, or that'll be the easiest to run. Because I can just grab you, turn it around. I think this might be too close. This might do something wonky. Come on, give it to me. Thank you. Oh no, that looks okay. And then we can go here. I can do here. So this should be pretty much a straight shot all the way down. So it's too long. Okay, can you stop trying to get to things that are on the other side? Okay, let's put that there. Too long. So let's go right here. Right. Oh, come on. All right. Done skis. And it's all going in. They're all producing. Success. Yes. So, since all that's done, I just need to do motors, which I think what I'll do is I'll do the motors up above these two, or these two, because yeah, I only need one for now, so that should be easy. So I'll do that one, and then I'll have to do this manufacturer, which also needs extra concrete. So what I'll do is I'll build this one above the encased beams. So I should be able to do the vertical splitters, which I'm likely going to have a ton of problems with, but whatever, I want to get that done. So only these two, and then that's basically the factory's done. I just have to route the outputs, or the extra outputs, to storage. Dang. Okay. So let's take a break for now. And I'll go show you my quick and dirty aluminum plant that took me a whole day to set up. I should probably switch to my jetpack at some point. Or we can do zipline. It doesn't keep the momentum, so yeah, I should switch over to my jetpack. Not that it's 100% a necessity, because I could probably just zipline to the spot. Let's see if I can. And while I'm doing that, yeah, I have some biofuel. So, yeah, it took me a while to get the aluminum factory going. Even with the satisfactory modeler planning, which helped immensely to figure out the numbers. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. But yeah, even with those numbers, it was a real pain to get together. Plus, I had to fight a whole bunch of spiders, the big alpha spiders, so that was fun. I did pick up quite a few slugs and hard drives and stuff while I was there, so there's that. But I decided to go and do it in the forest because there was a place that there's a spot that has water, bauxite and coal and quartz and everything that I needed close by, or close by. So it made things easier. So yeah, that's a little quartz factory that feeds my my aluminum factory. So yeah, here she is. My basic aluminum factory. Turned out pretty good. I think it's running at 100% efficiency. Yep. And all, like, the waste silica and, like, wastewater is 100% recycled back into the system. And I have not had any problems with it. Except when I started it up, because I kind of didn't connect something properly, but you know, it's been working. And everything's running at 100%. And I'm just making sheets right now. But yeah, I'm either going to have to expand it, or I might Yeah, it just needs ingots. So I might be able to expand it relatively easily. I can't remember if I'm overproducing on doing 120 per minute. Yeah, I think I'm just doing the... I'm using more than I'm producing. That doesn't make sense. Oh no, I'm doing more than that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. All the numbers match up, so I don't have much to complain about, and everything's running 100%. I think I'm overproducing on the ingots, but I don't think so. Worst case scenario, what I can do is I can just keep these first 4 assemblers, get rid of these last 4, and turn them into constructors to make the casings. And I think that'll work. Because what does it need? It needs 90, so I wouldn't be able to do 4. I'd be able to do 1 and have like 30 ingots left over, which is enough for one of these. So I can get rid of the last 3 and just make casings if I need a small amount. But that's for later me to figure out. I did have to go over that way into the swamp to get the copper, but yeah, everything else is pretty close by, so not too shabby. So I want to go back. So yeah, I can expand on it at some point. For now, I don't need to, so I'll worry about expanding it when I need to expand it. Once I finish this iron factory, at least the production in the iron factory, I think I'm gonna look into making a much bigger power plant. I think that'll be fun. Plus, it'll probably be useful. And I'm gonna need to clean up everything in here, because none of them are actually connected to resources right now, so they're not actually doing anything. So I'll get rid of them, and then do something else. Get rid of all this highway stuff too, and all that stuff. So yeah, lots and lots of cleanup, but it'll simplify everything. And maybe I could expand that to a copper base. But yeah, I'll figure all that stuff out. I could use my new road blueprint and run the road basically straight from that factory over to there and cart the resources I need for the elevator parts, for the trucks. Maybe. But those are projects for later on. now I want to deal with the end of this. So how tall have I been making my logistics floors? 2 pillars tall. So let's do that. I won't fill in the full floor. I'll just do whatever logistics floor I need right now and deal with filling everything in later. So this one's going to have the manufacturer, and this is the one that's going to take a bunch of inputs. But it should be easier to route everything. I think. I don't know. Whoops. And then you can go here. What? Might help if I actually made that the right height. And I probably could have used my blueprint for this, but that's okay. No big deal. It's a relatively small floor. And I don't have a blueprint set up for the manufacturer, but I don't think that's a big deal. Let's see how big this thing is. Actually, before I do that, let's do that, because it'll make it easier. Well, it's not too bad. So let's do, it's a little bit over 2 foundations wide. So let's see if how we can align it. Can't really align it exactly the way I would like, but yeah, see, it aligns perfectly on one side, but it doesn't on the other side, which, that's fine. What I can do, though, is make sure that at least one of these aligns. So these two will align nicely. This aligns in the middle. Holy crap, okay. So don't worry about aligning the bounding box. Align your inputs. Smart. Sometimes I have good ideas. So, do I want lots of belting? Where are these going to come out? I guess they can come out wherever I want, because they're going to be coming here. So, let's do our floor holes. Oh, that was dumb. Okay. Realigned to where I want it. So let's do do a little bit of space. And since there's not really much else that's going to be routed here, well, I guess I am going to have to continue this logistics all the way. Should be fine. Do I have a coated concrete foundation? I do not. It's just a regular concrete. Yeah, just regular old concrete. Because I need a bunch of inputs for this to work. So I need the frames, the beams, and beams and concrete will be easy. And then I just need steel pipes and modular frames. Easy peasy. I could have just had the lifts go directly in, but I don't know, I think it'll look more fun just seeing the stuff go in. This is going to be the fun part because they're all aligned. But oh no. Dun dun dun. Because I might have to switch this over. So I might have to have the concrete come to this one. And the pipes come to this one. Should be easy enough. I could just turn this one around and have it facing this way instead. And then have these come around and slot in. And this one I can just turn. No, I can just leave it like this and maybe I can just zoop in. Because I'm going to want to do a vertical split, so I'm going to want my concrete to go up. So this like that. That goes in there. Shouldn't break anything with the assemblers because it's the same inputs. So I should be okay from that front, but I guess we'll find out. Yep. So what I need to do is get rid of that for a second. And let's extend the floor. So yeah, this isn't necessarily going to align with anything. yeah, I had a problem aligning these because the lines are different. And I can't remember if it was... I think it was one forward. I guess we'll find out. Alright, this is where the fun happened last time, where everything made me mad. Oh my god, it seems like it worked on the first try. Maybe they did a surprise patch. Take this off. Okay. This is going to be annoying, but I'm going to not get mad. That's too high. This feels too low. It's going to be one of those, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it being too high then. I hope at some point they fix it so that you can like hold it in place and then nudge it up and down, because that'll be super spiffy. Okay, so do these actually align? I don't think they do, but they're damn close. Holy sh... Here we go. I knew it was too good to be true. Okay, good. That worked. Not as bad as last time so far. Okay, good, good. Good. Oh, maybe because it has no power? That would kind of make sense. Okay, let's do some temporary power here. Let's go to here. Then to here. There. So now you should be sucking them in. Perfect. Okay. That was super easy. Everything just happened to align perfectly, which was great. So let's do It needs encased beams, but it doesn't need a lot, I don't think. Yeah, it only needs like 9 per minute, so I'm way overproducing down here, I think. What am I producing? 4? Yeah, I'm producing 16 just on that line. So I'll take this line, bring it up, and then, yeah, I'll have enough line to play with that I can just put a smart splitter. So as it backs up, the smart splitter will merge it with this line, and this line's going to be going straight to storage. So that plan should work. I don't need a conveyor hole down here. I just need one here. Mark 5's probably way overkill. I can probably just do a Mark 1. It's not giving me the line, which is concerning, but okay, you're good. And yeah, this should be stupid easy to connect to. Just bring this up. Go here. You. Like that. Mark 5. Belt. Belt. Connect. Starting to get suspicious. This is too easy. So I just need modular frames and steel pipes. 33 and 7.5. So steel pipes. Ooh. I'm gonna have to do the same thing here as I did over there. Switch the inputs. But this is gonna be... Oof, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Maybe I just grab the pipes from here. And I can... Do I have enough space for a splitter here? No. But I can delete this line, put a splitter on here, and I think that'll work. So let's try that. Not a smart splitter, a splitter. Maybe not. Oh, because it's going the other way. This is... Oh. That's why. Okay, no, that... it might actually work. Now that I think about it. Yeah, because I can just take this. You can go over here. It's not a straight shot, but we're in a logistics floor, so I don't care. And then we can do this. Is there enough space? There is. So I can't go on... Okay. So I can't just keep going straight. I am... because it's gonna overlap this. So I could go... No, it's pretty damn tight. So I think what I'll do is put a ceiling mount here, another one there, grab you, so you can go down here, because I need to bring them over here. So kind of block this part off, which should be fine. So up here, what? That can't be right. Oh, because I moved that one forward. Okay, so yeah. Move this forward. Put another one here. Get rid of you. Okay. Then I think this might be the right height. No, should have went down one more. There. Shouldn't have to do anything weird except a weird squiggle. And then, is it actually, it's actually aligned. Oh my god. The only thing is that the pipes. I need the pipes. So actually what I can do instead is do this. Okay, come on, just get aligned. Oops. Let's do another one here. Oh no, this won't work because of this. Okay. How can I make this work? So I need the pipes to go here. Should be easy. Okay, so the concrete's going to be doing something a little bit weird, but that's fine. So let's do splitter. Right there. I might have to convert it to a smart splitter. But I'm not sure yet. Just give me a friggin' belt. Okay. Okay, so that's pipes taken care of. Wire's not quite taken care of yet, but almost. Okay, I don't need to go that far. Probably here. And then let's go here. And this still stays within the confines of where I want it. Okay. And these should actually line up perfectly with where I need them to line up. So not perfect, but a hell of a lot easier than I was expecting. Oh, wait. I'm a dummy. I don't... Ah, Christ. Okay. I don't need wire. I need the modular frames. So this is useless. I do not need you. So I didn't need to split this off. What I need to do is grab the modular frames and bring them this way. So yeah, that's gonna change these parts here. Because the modular frames are coming from over here. Yeah, they're coming from all the way over here. So if I do that, I might be able... Why does it feel like there's something in my nose? So I feel like I could have simplified things then. Probably not. So let's get rid of that. Gosh. Here we go again. There we go. Let's clean this up before yeah, okay. So if I have modular frames, coming from over here, okay, where is it? Wait, how do you, okay, right here. So what I can do is scooch this down a little bit. Let's put some supports just so that I can keep things straight. So this is a line. So I think 2 supports will work. And then 2 supports on this side. Here. It's close, but it looks fine. And then it can just go up to the ceiling and turn. Just make sure it's at the right height. Here, then you can go up to too steep, so right there. Okay, so let's go see where the modular frames are going to come up. All the way at the end. Wait, too low. Back up here. Right here. Okay, how many modular frames do I need? It might be the same situation as everything else. Heavy modular frame, this one, 7.5, so 1 line. Yeah, I'm doing 8, so just barely overproducing. Oops. So let's do it over here. And this way. Grab this. Here. So this might actually have to be down anyway. Okay, so let's do a lift first. I think that that is the height. Okay. So, I don't think I need it to go up like that. I can just go here. Don't know why I built that one, but whatever. There. So this one. Let's go. Can I not zoop it? Can't zoop them. This line right here. Might be too far, but yeah, it's too far. Okay. One more. Here should work. There. No. There. Ah, come on. Why is this the wrong way? Why does it keep rotating on me? I'm not gonna deal with it. I don't care at this point. Why are you still pulling in wire? What the heck? Okay. Nice. Okay. Assembler working. Let's go check something real quick. Real quick. Cool. Oh, I need water. Sweating in here. Wait. Where is it coming from? Here. Here. I don't want my stream to be running in the background. Okay. All right. Well, I'm producing heavy modular frames now. Farther than I've ever been. Okay, so let's figure out motors. I don't think I'm overproducing. Am I overproducing stators and rotors? I am. I'm making 20 of each and I only need 10. So I should only need one line of each. And then the other line can go to storage. In theory. Let's see if I'm right. Oh no, that's right, I'm doing 20 each. Okay, so I need to pull them up and I'll have to connect them to a smart splitter so that it can go to storage, which is fine. It's perfectly fine. Should be simple enough. But I do need to do another logistics floor. So let's get that going. Make sure it's at the edge. All right. I don't think the alignment will be right. Is it right on here? I think it is actually. Okay. Yeah, it should be fine. Whatever, that's fine. So I only need one for the motors. So for now, so that is simple enough. And it's not wide enough to align nicely with something, so I guess it doesn't matter where I put it. So let's go here. Let's go down here. I think we're good. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Oh my gosh. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. So I don't know, just right here should be good. It's only one, so it doesn't really matter. Such weird spacing for these. Okay, so don't need a hole down here. be fine. That should be fine. Should be relatively simple to get these to connect. Might not align super nicely, but what I'll do is put a smart splitter here and a smart splitter here, and then go from here to here. Oh, that's actually not too bad. And then before I go too far, so yeah, it'll be left, overflow. This one is right, overflow. So it should shoot overflow that way, in theory. You. Nice. And then you can make motors. Nice, nice. Okay, we need power. Woohoo! It's done. I think. What the? Yeah. It's producing everything. So, the next step is storage. So everything needs to end up in storage. So I'm gonna have to add some smart splitters in some places. To send overflow where I need it. But yeah. This system works. Okay. Storage. Where do I want to put storage? I think I'm gonna want it on the main floor, as it were. But I don't want it to be in the way of expansion, because I'm likely going to have to expand everything at some point. So I could turn this into a storage room. Maybe I can turn this into like a centerpiece or a display piece. I don't know. I don't need that much space, I don't think. So I need to think about it. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, what do I need? I need lots of storage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 storage boxes, including dimensional depots. So what if we do 14, so 2 rows of 7, and I build like a small building around that. I think that'll be fun. And then I'll have to figure out how to route all the outputs to the storage. Okay, so let's just lay out our storage first. Whoa! So 7 on each side. So which way do I want to face it? Okay, so that's 7. Although, let's line them up differently. Just to make it easier to line everything up. It'll make it easier to do the building around it. 4, 5, 6, 7. think I want more space. So I'm probably going to build walls in front. But I don't know, we'll see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, it's aligned. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Of course it's off by half a meter, because, you know, why would anything align? Probably because it's on, yeah. Just trying to make sure these are all aligned with each other. Of course not. There. Okay. Okay, so for the dimensional depots, yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll put a wall in front so I can hide, because either way I'm gonna need to hide the outputs unless I put the dimensional depots underneath, and then I can just have the output go down. And then I can put a wall in front. The only problem is I'm going to need to be able to access these somehow. So maybe instead of it going up, it goes down, but I put a wall so that you see. Oh, Jesus. Ow. I'm gonna need to move power over there. Anyway, I could build a wall in front of it on the front. So you see these in front. That might make a cool decorative thing. And have a sign above it showing what each one is. But I need to be able, or I want to be able to access these in case I need more materials than what's in my dimensional depot. for like super big projects, but I don't know. I can figure all that out later. Let's just get this done. Start filling these containers. Okay, how did I get that one to line up perfectly? That's kind of annoying. Weird. Okay. So now to figure out the logistics. Okay, so this should be simple. Hole here, hole here. Wait, what? These are going the wrong way, are they? Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. So let's do a merger. Not perfectly lined up, but that's fine. Why are you not? Oh, because I didn't actually connect them. Okay. So this is taken care of. I think what I'll do yeah, I'm gonna have to have it come this way or else things are gonna get annoying. guess what I could do, because I'm not producing enough to saturate, to completely saturate a Mark V belt. Or am I? I might actually be. Oh yeah, I am. Never mind. There goes that idea. I was going to merge everything together and use smart splitters, which I might still be able to do. No, only for like, yeah, no. I'm overproducing on some things by way too much, so like this is going to need to be 2 belts. But no, it's just going to be 1 belt. I'm not going to deal with that. It's actually probably fine because, yeah, no, I'm not going to deal with all that. It's just going to be a lot of belts. What I wanted to do was to merge stuff together and then just use smart splitters for filling up, but I need Mark 6 belts for that to work, I think. Even then, having Mark 6 belts, I could do it, but it'd be a lot. Okay, what are these? Oh, I don't need this, do I? Oh, wait, okay. These I need to split. This is where the fun stuff's gonna happen, because this is where most of the crazy splits is gonna happen. Yeah, it's mostly gonna happen up on this floor. Wire's easy. We can do wire right now. Smart splitter. Let's put it... Okay, where are you going? You're going this way. Into the merger. And then the merger's output is going up here to a splitter. What are you merging with? Oh yeah, okay. Never mind. Why is this going backwards? Weird. Okay. So I wonder... I don't have enough space. This is a splitter, right? Yeah, so you're splitting to over here. I want to try to find a spot where I'd have enough space to put a splitter and a lift. I think here's my spot. Let's run you down. So this is going to be left output overflow. Yes. Okey-doke. To go over there, but I need it to go down to the bottom floor. So I wonder, since a lot of the overflow is coming from up here, maybe I just extend all this. And just have everything go through this logistics floor and come down. I think that'll be the simplest way to do it. Yeah, let's just extend that. Because the output from there... I'm wondering if I should extend all these floors. Problem is the outputs from the two top ones can go. I don't think I'll be expanding too much more this way, so these two can go over here and just come down here. I think that will work. Just soup out some floor that I can work with. That'll cover most of it. Ooh. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's give myself some more wiggle room. So I might not pull it all from the bottom, so slight change of plans, but that's okay. So, what direction are you going? Yeah, you're going this way. So I could just put the smart splitter here then. That'll be the easiest instead of dealing with all this nonsense over here. So let's see. Let's try to keep things aligned to some sort of grid. Let's pull you out to here. Yeah, because most everything goes by this way anyway. Okay, why can't I? Okay. Let's line it up with this. Okay, so I'll need another splitter here. Have it on the line? I do. Get these aligned. Why will you not? I think I know why. Okay, seriously? I just want it to align. Why won't you let me do that? There, thank you. It's not aligned where I want it to be. One of these days, I'm actually going to get it to work the way I want it to. There. Okay, so we got, let's get these splitters configured. Okay. Oh, no, it's right. Okay, there we go. So let's do pipe and concrete. So can I not just take a smart splitter? Yes. So this is also right. We're doing it. All right. Oh, I need to set it to overflow. Okay. So wire, pipe, frames, and concrete. What's going on here? Oh, because the frames are a little bit slow to... Okay, so I have 4 products here. Plates. The reinforced plates. I can Where can I put? Because there's a few things I need to do. I need regular iron plates. And what's this connected to? Oh, that's the reinforced plates. Why are you not? Where are you coming from? Oh, I need to bring this down too. Oh my god. I think what I should do everything's on. Something's not making sense right now. So what are you making? You're making pipes, which is going here, going here. Yeah, going here. You're getting plates. But what are you connected to? Or what are you supposed to be connected to? Okay, it's just because these are taking forever to... Oh. This might actually help. Huh. Did I not connect those as part of the blueprint? Oh my god. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to go fix the blueprint. Because none of these are actually connected properly. This one is... Oh no, okay. Yeah, no, that's because I didn't connect them. Okay. Okay, so how am I going to do this? I guess the easiest way would just to grab a merger. Grab a merger. And then don't do that. Do this. Oh crap. Can't really Okay, well that's fine. And it's not enough to do like a nice 90 here and then another 90, so it has to do this weird. But I think that'll be the easiest way for that, because it goes to the thing anyway. Pretty sure these are all the plates are all, the reinforced plates are all merged. So yeah, I don't have, wait, do I not have to worry about that? Merged here. Yeah, because I don't have the plates yet. So the reinforced plates I have to do. Yeah, okay. So reinforced plates are here. So the output of this merger, what's it merging? Oh yeah, it's going there, okay. So I guess... Because it's coming in from both sides. So I'd almost have to do this. And make it way more complicated than it actually needs to be, but I don't think I have a choice. Without completely redoing the whole thing, which I don't want to do right now. Here, and I'd have to do the same thing over here. No, it's not really aligned. What if I just bring this down lower? And then maybe what I can do is, because if it's lower, yeah, okay. No, give me the splitter, thank you. This one might have a weird curve to it, but that's okay. Is it too close? Oh, why is my output facing the wrong way? I thought I hate when it does that. You go here, of course, because it was good. Okay. And this can just go down. That's perfectly fine. Then right here. So that's my reinforced plates. So I could because this is normal plates. So I could put a smart splitter here and a smart splitter here. No, because they're all merged. That's fine. I've just been talking to myself the whole time. It's all good. I'm just trying to figure out how to get all these to storage, all my overproduction to storage. And it's being annoying. I don't want to futz around with... Oh god. I could put a smart splitter here. I should have planned this out better. Because... Unless... Maybe I'm overthinking it. Because what I can do is I can put some smart splitters here and have them go down. And it should still let me... Oh man, I have been kind of overthinking it, I think. Okay, well, for these last two, I can just do it that way. So let's do smart splitter here. That should align. It'll mean I'll have to leave more space than I'd want to when I do this, when I expand, basically. But it's just easier for now to do it this way. So for the pipes, or rods, or whatever, right output, overflow. Doesn't look super great, but I can always fix that later. And then for the plates, I want a smart splitter here. Just extend this, put a floor hole. I think it'll auto connect if I put it there. It will. Perfect. I'll just leave that there, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Go down. Yeah, so this is most of it. So I could still maybe do a sushi belt. No, the numbers don't. The numbers won't allow me to do that. Although, I don't think it really matters. Come on, get the floor hole. Thank you. I think I configured that, that's why. Okay. Overflow. Cool. So that should be not all, but a good chunk. So let's see how many we have here. I think I had 13 total outputs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. Something's not. Oh, the rotors and stators. So that'll give me 9. 10, 11. Okay, wait, this doesn't make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I have this, or no, I don't have this. This, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So stators and rotors, which are over here. So do I want these to come I can have these along with the motors going this way, but might have to figure this out either off stream or next time. It's starting to get late and my brain is not braining right now. I guess I could extend these 2 floors also to cover over here. Oh no! I need to extend power over here. Anyway, so yeah, maybe I extend the other 2 floors, and then bring the stuff from the top down to into these. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to figure that out off stream or next week, because yeah, holy crap, my brain's not working anymore, and I'm over complicating things, and things are just gonna be a mess. But it's good practice for my next mega factory, which I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm sure I can figure it out. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it for tonight. And yeah, I'll work on the storage. Once the storage is done, this factory from a functional perspective will be done. Then I'll just have to figure out how to like finish it. So that's like lighting, decorations, all this empty space, which will be for future use. Maybe I can start filling it in with machines and just not connect them. But I don't know. I can figure that out later. So anyway, it's been a night. It's been fun. And I hope you have a good rest of your night. And I'm going to go get some sleep. And I will see you next time. Have a great night.